Here are two ways to enter card type detail information when creating a quote. If you click on quote here and select a business type, you'll remember that in the last video, we simply entered the total amount. So let's say we're talking with a merchant on the spot, we don't have the statement, and they tell us, I process about $10,000 a month in volume. Then we can do it like that. But what if we are actually looking at a statement and we actually want to make sure we're creating an accurate quote? Click on the advanced mode at the bottom of this form, and you notice the form will change so that you can enter the detailed information. So let me go ahead and enter some detailed information, and then we'll continue. Once you've entered the volume and number of transactions for each card type, and notice you could also put American Express and PIN debit here, then you can select the number of batches. It defaults to 30, which is one per day, but you could enter a different number if they batch maybe multiple times a day per shift or something like that. And then at the bottom, you could put in the actual total fees here. Now when you click create, your proposal here is going to match perfectly with the information that you have on the statement, which of course will look more professional to the merchant. Let's go back to our prospects to look at the second way that you can make your proposals more detailed and more accurate. Let's click on a prospect that we already created here, Tony's Pizza Shack, and click on this quote right here. Now this is a quote where, again, if you notice here, we already entered $10,000 in volume, $350 in existing fees, and this was really just a guess. While we're standing in front of the merchant, they're telling us roughly what they do. We wanted to give them a quick proposal. We did that. Well, what we're able to do is actually click on the merchant activity details here. Then we can click on edit. So you'll notice here that it basically guessed what all this information was based on the statements that we have in our database. But if you click edit, it's going to take you back to that same form where you can adjust this information to be absolutely correct, and you can click update.